Acik kau masa zaman anim suka tengok cerita Korea. Cerita Korea ni beda.
Ya ke?
Ya, masa zaman MCO dulu. Masa kita tengok glamour yang lelaki dia curang cerita. Apa yang lelaki dia curang gila-gila.
Tahu je. Jumpa detik. Mali just suruh gitu.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Begley.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here, things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon.
I think this is a formation that offers excellent balance, Peter.
Particularly tried and tested in the Italian game, of course.
Yeah, and exported with great success too, because it allows half of the team to commit to either attack or defence. The three at the back and the double pivot, as well as the three attackers and two wide men. Teams often switch between this and 4-3-3 by dropping one of their pivots into the defensive line. It's very adaptable.
And we're underway. That's a lovely, neat pass. He's gone for goal! He's got away with one there.
Modern football for you. You get zero time to think on the ball. Take too long, and that happens. It gets pinched.
Corbin on. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. That looks a good ball through. Oh, he's all alone. Oh, what a stop. Had to be at his very best. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Great vision. Pinches it off him. Melaka replying all the early pressure.
Well, they've made all the inroads and their confidence is taking on a growth spurt.
Now the delivery and a header! Goal! He watched it all the way and the finish was unerring.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Johor Darul Tazim gain their reward with an early goal. Good running, strong and purposeful. Real chance! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner. They've played it short. Can he finish? That's going to go a long way. Taken back almost at once. He's a sharp little ball here, and he's worked it through. Oh, that's ambitious. And it's in. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. What are you thinking about the goal?
I love the technique in that finish. There was a concentration to keep it down.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it. Melaka are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Now, has he got the beating of his marker here? Can he get onto this? Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And he's in on goal. And he's gone backward here. Shot a goal! And he's stuck it away. Just one in it now. The game takes on a whole new complexion. There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Đỡ rồi. Đã bờ bởi.
Just one in it now.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Just about midway through the first half, and it has been an engaging watch. Takes on his marker. Turns back here, probably the best option. 15 minutes till half-time. Can he get on the end of this? Can he finish? And for a moment, time stood still.
I'm really impressed with the tenacity he's shown to intercept that. That's how they're going to make things happen.
Now, can they get him away? That ball looks a good one. That's the keeper's ball. He came in hard, very hard. That's a look and place it forward. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Melaka disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Chance to deliver. There's the header! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Punya beg hitam tadi jatuh tu.
2 minutes gone. Half-time closing in.
Thank you.
He's got plenty of space out wide here. Has to go back here. And he shoots!
Back.
It's a good ball out wide.
Dah. Dah.
The referee's looking at his watch. We could be done here. And he's straight offside.
Ay, nak tak bekas saya apa?
Tai kuning. Tahu yang panjang tu tak betapa itu. Bersihkan dulu yang main. Cawan biru tu letak betul-betul dalam tadi. Kenapa tak letak balik? Habis takung lah.
That's been intercepted. Spread out to the left. And the referee has signalled for half-time. It's been thrills and spills at either end in the first half. Neither side really seizing the initiative, and both teams still very much in it. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that two-goal cushion early in the second half.
So that's it for the first half, and everyone takes a well-earned rest. So, into the second half.
Melaka can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Bergson does have his name on the score sheet, of course. And the counter is on. He'll try from distance! It's a poor throw there, picked off with relative ease. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. It's a really well-measured ball. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Melaka have their second corner now. And it's been taken short. Chance for a shot! No, just not quite.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
So, can they find a way to turn around this deficit? Oh, good ball! Steaming on. Tries a shot! is quite wonderful. Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. They have pulled themselves right back into it.
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch and they're dazed.
Well, what a game we have on our hands here.
Well, this one always did feel hard to predict, and that's exactly how it looks.
The attendance for this
I would
match
think that now would be a good
was
time to consider some changes.
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly.
Substitution.
He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
And he's picked out the run. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
I'm struggling to...
Chance! And that's a sharp finish. And the comeback is complete. Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Melaka have their lead.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
Melaka have hit a quick-fire double here and tries one from range. Oh, it's hit the post. Not a bad try by any means.
We're talking fine margins, very fine margins.
Corbin on. Davis. Impressive jump. Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
That's great industry from the front line there. A lot of chasing, a lot of pressure.
Janganlah.
Oh, that's a key interception.
Positif ya.
Tries to pass it through. Delivered low. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Johor Darul Tazim needed that. They really needed it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Quick look, then plays it in.
Oh, that was one big no-no when you've got a queue formed in the box.
And the shot!
Yang mau benci mana film aku?
That's in. Once more they've done it! They will not lie down.
Wow, this is so good. I mean, seriously good. They're putting on quite a show here for us.
After 78 minutes.
Right place, right time, and a fine instinctive finish.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Substitution on the field. Number 24.
So we have movement on both benches.
Field. Number
So again, we have parity.
Number 30.
Well, this ought to give them some renewed energy. If anyone's going to win it in normal time, you've got to make them favourites now.
In with the challenge. Looking to play him in.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
And a chance! It's a goal! And they've brought their lead back. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a double. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
Substitution on the field. Number 37.
So we have further activity on the bench here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, all their effort pays off in the end. It just took that extra bit of dynamism to get them the goal they craved.
Threads one in. And it's been hooked away. And that is out and behind. It's a good block. Corner number 3 coming up. Tries to get it clear.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Thought about cutting inside. Here's the header! No, couldn't quite control it.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
And he thumps it clear. Hyman. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Lovely pass, but can he get there? That's a shade optimistic. Look. There's the shot! And yes, it's there! And surely that clinches it. There really is no way back now. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
Just way, way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Nanti lawan dia juga pun nak lagi. Cantik ni.
So that's it. It is all over. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will. And this place is bouncing.
Terrific recovery. A really fine win, that, Jim Beglin.
I take this every week, Peter. What a fabulous game. It's amazing no matter how much they were down. They never lost focus, never looked beaten.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.
Mana dia geng? Mana bau macam bau panas?
Dia mandi berapa kali.
Oh lah.